We're in the middle of a historic drought here in California. What should be done about this?
Well, I think Governor Brown is making the right moves. He's requiring every municipality to to conserve 25% of their usage. He's promoting recycling, desalinization, and for the first time asking the farmers to tell them how much water they're using.
Yeah, because they account for about 80%?
Yes,
of
they
water.
do, and we use flood irrigation. You know, Israel used drip irrigation, we use flood irrigation, so there may be some savings down the road in the amount of water that agriculture uses. I'm just convinced he will, like adjusting the hot and cold on a shower, he'll find the right balance, he meaning Jerry Brown.
So, but the farmers are still at the heart of the issue, right? What could be done differently on that front?
Well, first of all, no one has ever asked the farmers to say how much water they are using from wells on their own property. The governor has. When he gets that data, he will know whether he has to ratchet things up even more. But I really think we have to deal with some fundamental realities. LA gets 13 inches of rain a year. That's a good weekend of rain in New York. So we're in a semi-desert, and we have to recycle water. The mayor of LA just announced a program that will free up water, drinking water for 70,000 people that used to flow into the ocean. Orange County for 7 years has recycled water, put it back in the ground for 18 months. It comes out the tap. It's better than existing tap water. We have to get used to recycling water. People say, how can that possibly be? Well, you know, you have a plastic bottle of water. That could have been a tire or a wrench. God knows what that was. The bottle itself around your water. So if people can just get their arms around the notion that we can recycle everything else, including drinking water, that will be the best remedy we have to not having as much rain as we would like.
But it's expensive.
Not that expensive. Not that expensive. Far less expensive than having to import 85% of our water from the Sierras several hundred miles away or the Colorado River several hundred miles away.
Carly Fiorina said that the drought is a man-made disaster, and she's blaming liberals for not allowing new reservoirs to be built. Does this argument have any merit whatsoever?
Not to my knowledge. The governor has in his new bond issue, which passed with 75% of the vote last November, authority to build 3 new reservoirs, which they're beginning work on. We have a major reservoir we built a few years ago down in LA. We just have to realize that in certain parts of California, from about Kern County south, it doesn't rain that much. So we have to be more creative through recycling and conservation.